guys and gals, welcome back to another Friday night live stream with Cousin Vinny. Alright, how's it going everybody? I hope everybody had a good week. I have been extremely busy, and we'll get into that a little later on in this show. But I hope you guys are seeing me live now. I hope. Let me make sure. Okay, we are. I'm just making sure on YouTube's page. Anyhow, tonight I'm going to try to show you guys. Hey, look at that. My counter's working. Holy mackerel. Yay! Anyhow, I'm going to try and show you guys some of the steps that I have learned using OBS. But meanwhile, we're going to go through all my normal rigmarole as we always do. How you doing, John Tanzillo, Jeff Allen, Creative Rails, Benny, how's it going, my friend? DD Railroad, how's it going? Bruce Jarrell. Hey, Bruce, we need to get together and have a little chitty chat. Mike Thomas, Ralph Greenwood, how's it going? Frank Neer, Jeff Lazat, Possum Bio, how's it going, my friend? I know you were here last week. Schuylkill River Valley, how's it going, my friend? N-Scale Cajon Subdivision, how's it going? Hastings BNSF. How's it going, Anthony? Nice to see you, buddy. Buck, how's it going, my friend? Oh, wow. Uh-oh, what happened to my thingy? Thank you, Sparky. I appreciate that. And boy, do I have a surprise for you tonight. Yes, sir, Bob. John Tendall, how's it going? Okay, thank you, John. I appreciate that. Hey, even that's working. Holy mackerel. What did I do to deserve all this stuff tonight? I think I said hello to Mike Thomas. Robert McEvoy. I think I said that right. I'm sorry if I didn't. I'm sorry about that. Excuse me. Weber Model Railroad. How's it going, my friend? Joshua Williams. Nice to see you in here, buddy. Okay, whatever, buddy. Digger Evans, my UK buddy, yeah, he's up in the middle of the night watching me, and I appreciate that. Roy Smith, you need to wait at least for me to do my shout-outs tonight, because I have a layout that you will probably enjoy. And I'll get into it. Well, I'll just tell you now. Guy, well, we'll talk about it later. William Moshe, nice to see you again, buddy. Nice to see you. Jesse, how's it going? I changed the name of my page, Vinny. What would... Okay, you guys can't do that to me, because I get used to calling you one thing and all of a sudden, boom, it's changed. Anyhow, and like there's another one right here. NS5107, aka Chasco. How's it going, my friend? I think I need to make that a little bit bigger. So yeah, Jeff Lazar, CSX Renzo. Keith, how's it going, my friend? James, how's it going, buddy? Nice to see you in here, buddy. Dustin's N-Scale Railroad. I just watched one of your videos today or yesterday. N-Scale, he was, oh, damn, dude, why are you doing this to me? Steve? Oh, well, I think I saw Corey in here, too. How you doing, Corey? I think I missed you, but I did see you in here very early on. Anyhow, okay, guys, so... Does everybody know that SoCal BNSF N-Scale layout has changed his name to N-Scale Cajon Subdivision? So you guys might want to go and check him out, and so on and so forth. Let's see. That's okay, buddy. I'm just curious to see if this is even working now. Is it working? Holy mackerel, it is. That's working too. Golly gee, holy mackerel, what did I do to deserve all this? Wow, 57 people watching? That is so cool. All right, we're going to go back to my main screen for right now. You can see how far behind it is, too. That super chat that Sparky did just came up over here. Anyhow. All right, so I think Lone Wolf, how's it going, my friend? Hit the like button, chaps. Yes, sir. Hey, this one said 27. The other one said 53. What's going on with that? I wonder. Let's see if I can make this a little bit bigger so I can see it. Be patient, my friends. I'm just trying to do something here so I can see these stupid numbers. I think that'll work. I'm going to change that right now. There you go. All right. Hey, 29 people. All right, guys. So anyhow, like I started to say, I am going to attempt and hope everything works, and we'll see how it goes from there. Let me know how my audio is. Sparky, you made a remark last week that it was kind of low, so can you please tell me if it's okay tonight? And that'll be cool. Dave BNSF scale, semi-retired, semi-driver. How's it going, my friend? The Carver, how's it going, my friend? 32 and 19. Okay, I guess my count is a little bit behind by 12. How you doing, Kevin? Nice to see you made it in tonight. YouTube shut down the feed after shooting. That is why I couldn't come. Oh, that's weird. YouTube is really screwing up big time, I'll tell you. How's it going, Cheryl Crow? Nice to see you in here. All right. Let me take a little drink of this thing. I'm going to be doing lots of talking tonight. And the person who actually requested, thank you, Sparky, the person who actually requested for me to show them how to use OBS is not even here tonight. Lancaster 622, how's it going, my friend? And I know you told me your name, and I saw it, and unfortunately, I forgot it. So, I mean, I have to see it more than once for me to remember it and get it memorized, your name with your YouTube channel name. Right, so, I said all my greetings and salutations. I got wires all over the place in here, man. This is crazy. Anyhow, one thing I want to mention, you see I'm doing the green screen behind me, right? Well, for some reason or other, I don't know what it is, if it's the color green or what, but I can never get 100% perfect. Like this picture right here doesn't look too bad, but later on I think you're going to see a little bit of, down the lower corner, I think you're going to see some little fading or whatever you want to call it. So anyhow, trying to get everything all up and running so I could do a better show for you guys. And it's getting there. How you doing, Mark? Stu Structures. You will enjoy the OBS info. Okay, that sounds good. We'll give the person who actually asked for it, give him a little bit of time to get in here. By the time I do my shout-outs and all that stuff, he might be in here. You need to move the local. The steam's coming. I can see that up there. So if I go like that, it's the steam on the other one. And thank you, Kevin. That's funny. The digger. I don't remember the exact. Oh yeah, I remember now. I don't remember the exact statement that was made last night that I thought was really, really funny about the schoolgirl sneezing. I didn't mean to offend you in any way, shape, or form. I just thought it was just hilarious. I mean, I was laughing for like 5 minutes after that. So please don't take it wrong. I didn't mean anything by it. It was just, to me, it was funny. That's all. Let's be on your end. Oh, is James having problems tonight? Huh. Union Central Systems. That is Paul? Am I correct? Yell at me if I'm not. How many moderators I got in here tonight? 3? I saw 3. They'll bring the 2. It must be a YouTube or must be a YouTube thing because I am not. Let me check my YouTube just to be sure so I don't open my mouth before I actually see what's going on here. Now I have my YouTube channel up also besides my OBS and I'm watching it and I don't see any buffering going on my end. So I don't know what is the problem with that, guys. Basically, if you hit the refresh button, that might take care of it. So you guys go ahead and try that. It worked for me the other night. So yeah, give that a try. Oh yeah, Bruce, I don't know if you heard me earlier, but we need to do a little Skype. Carl's Trains, how's it going, my friend? You are coming through loud and clear without buffering from New Zealand. All right, thank you, sir. I appreciate that. No buffering on my end, okay. Uh, the lurking who? The lurking moderator. All right, guys. Let's see if I can get all the sequences right tonight and make everything work the way I want it to work. So, with that being said, this is the first thing we're going to do. Oh, there it is. uh, well, when I show you guys this OBS thing later, you'll understand why I make these little mistakes here and there. Anyhow, the first shout out I want to do tonight, this person has 58, at least the last time I watched him was I think yesterday or the day before, has 58 subscribers. And he is one of the persons that had entered the Down and Dirty contest, part 2. Anyhow, I am talking about the switch list. Like I said, guys, he's got 58. And actually, I was pretty impressed. He had an old MRC power supply that he... Stop it, Roy, please. He's repairing an old MRC power supply, and he pretty much knows what he's doing with that, so you might want to watch him and see what's going on with that. All right. Sorry about that. Next person I want to talk about, let's see, let's close him out. Let's see, do that, and we'll do that. There you go. I just need to learn the sequence, all these dang buttons there, guys. Container Man. Damn it, that was loud, and you sure are quiet. Thank you, Roy. I thought you were taking Mama out to dinner tonight. Bad boy. All right. The next person, I don't remember. I think I might have given this person a shout out once before. I don't remember, and starting about mid last year, I started writing down who I'm giving shout outs to so I don't do doubles. But anyhow, this person here, his name is CB Gadget. He was on a quest for a caboose, and he went to lots of different train shows to check out cabooses, or caboose, however you want to say it. And he came up with a couple. And Sparky, you might want to watch his, because I think, if I remember, I think he bought a Conrail caboose. And then he also did a story of the Maryland and Midland Railroad. So, and that was pretty interesting, all the stuff they had going on with that. So you guys might want to check him out too. And guys, remember, I'm not giving full reports on these channels. I watched them, I liked them, and I think that you guys will like them. So that's why I do the shout outs for them. And plus, I like to help them get up, get their subscribers up there. Did that already. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, that's right, because it's an hour later. All right, gotcha. No problem. Max's Hobby Shop. How's it going? Max's Hobby Production. Sorry about that. The switches, thanks for posting. Yes, Ralph and I work in conjunction with the shout-outs. Rick, right? That's your name, Rick. Yeah. Just want to make sure. Okay. So, finally, Roy Smith, if you're still in here, this is the channel I would like for you to check out. Okay, this guy has got an N-scale layout. And I had, well, first of all, I didn't know if it was N-scale or HO because there was nothing on his layout to identify what it was. He's got a very, 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 very large plywood prairie. I forgot, I think he said the room was like 25 by 40, something like that. I don't remember. Anyhow, the person I'm talking about here is Joy Cove 1. Now, Roy Smith, this guy, as he travels his train around his layout, he goes through some of the Wyoming and some of the Utah and some of the other places that you model on your layout. So you might want to check him out. Anyhow, I think that's about it for all the shout outs and stuff like that. So now, let me see if I can find what I'm looking for. Yes, I could. How about that first shot? Okay. Now, this is Super Chats from last week. And guys, I want to tell you something. When this channel, or when this community asks for help, it's just unbelievable the response that you get. And I'm talking about my Super Chats from last week, okay? So, with that being said, this is it right here. Okay, I'm going to read these off. Claude Christ, Hot Rod Rodney, SoCal BNSF, Ron Piskel, 2 times, David News, 2 times, KRP Models, Ralph Greenwood, John Dilley, Container Man 68, NS 5107, Chasco, Sparky 107, Georgia Sunbelt, Hastings BNF, N-Scale Modeler, RDNT, Randy, Schuylkill River Valley, Vermont the Railfan, and Crooked River and Eastern Railroad. Anyhow, I told you guys last week that I was going to be doing something, and so this is what I am going to be doing. So watch this, guys. Here we go. Kabam! Now, I mean, is this hand? Yeah. Last week's Super Chat totaled $340. 30% goes to YouTube, so that leaves me with $238. And I told Sparky I would give him 50%, so that's $119. But, Sparky, here's a surprise I was telling you about at the very beginning of this video. That $119 can only feed 1 3/4 people. So, what I am going to do is I am going to put the other $30 in there, and I am going to send you $150 so 2 people get to eat. And I hope you think that's a good deal because I thought it was pretty cool. And guys, I just want to tell you that you guys have given to me over the years quite a bit, and now I got a little bit of freedom that I'm able to pay back, and so that's why I'm doing this. Unfortunately, I'm not able to get out to Steamtown, but whoever goes out there, I hope I hope that they well, hold on. Okay, I gotta just turn that off. I hope that they have a good time. And Sparky, I don't know. I just don't know how you're going to choose the persons that are going to get those meals. Anyhow, Nora, how's it going, my friend? Joel Karma, how's it going? Nice to see you in here. I have not gotten to watch your latest video, Joel, but I will get to it eventually. Yeah, that's a big cut, and you know, unfortunately, we're at their mercy, you know. So Sparky had the best idea, and that was to do a Patreon, and just have people donate there rather than here. But to me, and I might be stupid in saying this, but 30%, I mean 70% is still better than nothing. So for me, not to go through the whole hassle of Patreon or PayPal.me or anything like that, just stay here. Every 21st of the month, it's in my bank account, so I'm not worried about it. So yeah, I'm okay with that. All right, so where did I leave off at? Okay. Now, I have been very, very, very busy this week, and Roy Hardwick has an idea of what I'm doing, but I've been in this house for 6.5 years. This May coming will be 7 years. Anyhow, since I moved into this house, up to now, this house has accrued a ton of equity. So, I am doing a VA home refinance. And I'm not going to tell the amounts of all the stuff like that, but I'm taking out half of the value of the house, and I am going to be paying off all my bills. And so the only thing I'll have left is my mortgage, and my utilities. And hopefully, next year, I will be able to get out to Scranton with you guys and have some fun with all my YouTube family. Anyhow, so that is the deal that's been going on. And I'll tell you something, guys. Excuse me. It is harder for me to do a refinance than it was to buy the house. I mean, I am signing so many damn papers, plus the fact that a VA appraiser comes and he is more strict than an appraiser for FHA or conventional loan or something like that. So he saw stuff on my house that needs to get repaired. I had some wood rotting up around the eaves of the house, right under the roof line, so that needs to get replaced. And then painted because the VA doesn't accept chipping paint, so I have to get all that fixed. My pool that's been dormant for 2 years had to be up and running. So the rotted wood was replaced today. The pool guy started working on it this morning. Tomorrow, I have the termite people coming in, and Monday, I have the painters coming in to paint, scrape and paint all the trim on the house. So, getting people to send payoff letters and so on and so forth, man, I tell you what, there are some dumb people out there and some idiots, some stupid rules. I won't mention this bank, okay, but I wanted to pay this bank off, and I asked them how much the payoff was, and they told me. I said, okay, can you email me a statement saying, no, that this is how much I owe? Oh, no, we can't email it. I said, what do you mean you can't email it? Oh, we're going to have to send it by U.S. mail. We're going to wait 7 days for this piece of paper saying how much I got to pay you. We're trying to give you money. We're not asking you to give us money. And it's so stupid. So finally, I got to speak to this guy the next day. And he said, well, yeah, you can go to one of our branches, and I will email to one of the employees there, and then she can type it out, have it printed out, and give it to you. Okay, so why didn't the first lady tell me that? Well, anyhow, it's been a rough week, guys. I'm surprised I'm even able to put something together for tonight. Let's see what's going on over here. Uh-oh, somebody's not feeling good. Joel's not feeling good. I missed that. Sorry. Let's see. I'm trying to catch up. I had vocal cord surgery on Tuesday and just kidding. Oh, wow, Joel. Hope you get better soon. Wow, I'm sorry to hear that. All right, so now I am slowly, I mean really slowly creeping up on my subscribers. By the way, guys. Nope, this hand. Down here, yes sir, Bob. Hit that little button right there, and it'll take you right to my channel, and you can subscribe and hit the bell and give me one of those and all that kind of good stuff. Anyhow, when I get to 4,000, we will be doing a contest. And I don't know exactly what I'm going to be doing yet. Maybe Dunkin's apples or something. I don't know. But we will be having a contest. Now, I know Sparky said that he was going to kind of cut this out, but I think that I'm going to mention it a little bit. The shout-out for Steamtown in Pennsylvania in May 10th, you guys all know about it. I know we're not going to have to talk about it too much, but I just like to mention it, keep you guys abreast of what's going on. And I think Sparky, I don't know, I think he said the last time he's got like 22 people for the dinner card and so on and so forth. So you guys, you know, if you haven't done so yet, go ahead and check it out. And the last thing I want to talk about tonight, oh boy, I hope I'm going to have enough time to do the other thing. Our good friend, Roy Hardwick. Now you guys, a lot of you guys have seen the little video I posted for him, and Wilma posted one for him also. But Roy is going to have a thousand subscriber contest coming up soon. Well, not coming up soon. As soon as he hits 1,000 subscribers, he's at 700, I believe. Roy, if you're still in here, can you update us on that, please? Anyhow, I will not say what the prizes are. I do know what they are, but I will not say to you guys until Roy actually comes out and says it, because if I say something wrong, Then you guys say, well, Vinny said, the cousin said this, you know, no, I don't want to. So we'll just wait for Roy to do it. Hey, James Young, how's it going here? Jerry, how's it going, my friend? Wilmer, I think I said hello to you earlier. I'm not sure. 7:33 for Roy H. Thank you, Joshua. I appreciate that. So, yeah, so whatever the difference is, what is that, 67? 67? No, 267 to get there. Kyle's H.O. Chessie Cumberland. How's it going, my friend? Nice to see you in here. James Young. Yes, sir. Nice to see you in here again. All right, so now I know this might get annoying to you guys, but I have to do this because I have to set my camera up to do the next portion of this. And I want to tell you something right now, that once I do this, I am going to maximize my screen so the chat that I have up here now, I will not be able to see. So whatever questions you have or statements or whatever, you have to wait till after I'm finished. Or put them in here, and tomorrow or later on tonight when I rewatch this, I will see if you had a question and I will try to answer it for you. So with that being said, let's get this over here. So what I got to do actually, guys, is I got to take my other camera and move it in front of my desk here, so I'm shooting at the screen so I can show you what's going on. And I don't know how clear it's going to come out for you guys. It may come out clear, it may not come out clear. I'm not sure, but we'll see. Sorry, guys. Let's see, I got 50 watching. I don't know how many thumbs up I got, but at least 50 watching. We had 50 watching. Hit that like button. Thank you, Max. I appreciate that. BNSF blackout? What's that? Oh, Jack in here? Hey, Jack, how's it going, buddy? I didn't see you in here, so sorry about that. 5029. All right. So my counter up on the screen there is working pretty accurately. 29 thumbs, cuz. Thank you, sir. All right, guys. Here we go. So I'm going to put you on a little standby music here, and we'll see how that's going to work out. So with all that being said, we'll go ahead and do this. Alright guys, what you're looking at now is the screen you would see if you were doing OBS. And let me see if I can get a little better thing on here so you guys can see everything. Alright, that looks good. Now OBS is pretty cool because it allows you to add scenes to your videos. With that being said, the middle section right here is all my audio output. Now I don't know if you can actually see the one that's actually working right now, but this one right here, the second one up from the bottom, is actually got a green line that's shooting across it. And if I get really loud, it'll go into the yellow. Alright, so this consists of scenes and sources. Over here, you have your scenes right here. And then to have a scene, you have to have a source. And so how do you get your sources? Okay, well, first of all, if you need to get your camera, you need to go down here. Let me see if I can get you down there first of all so you can see it. There you go. Yeah, right there. Anything you need to do, okay, so right now, what you're seeing is called a scene. And I don't know why I'm getting so many of them, but anyhow, yeah. So what you're seeing is a scene right now, and the scene is right here. I know you guys are not going to be able to see this, but it says presentation 2. And that's the scene that I'm doing here, my presentation of this OBS tutorial, or whatever you want to call it. Anyhow, to do this scene, I had to have my web camera and my regular camera. The web camera is because I have my picture down here in the bottom. Well, you can't see that, can you? Huh. All right. Well, oh yeah, you can't see it up there. Okay. So the webcam is doing this down here, and the Canon camera is doing the entire picture. So now, this side here, the left side, is my queuing up side. And when I hit the transition right here, it goes to this screen, and then this screen is what you guys see on YouTube. So, with that being said, I'll show you quickly. I'm not going to make any changes. I'm just going to show you how to do this. So, we're going to come down here to the plus. Okay? We're going to hit the plus, and it's going to come up with this drop down or drop up, whatever you want to call it. Now, if you want to hook up a camera, you go to video capture device, and you will click on that. Okay? And you'll get this little box right here. And right here where the blue is, I don't know if it's blue, it might be white for you guys. But anyhow, you just cancel that out, okay, by doing that. Boom. Just backbase it. And it says here, add existing. So I would click on that one, and I would pick one of these two, the Canon or the webcam. But let's say if I didn't have either one of those in there, I would go here and I would type in Joe Schmo camera, and then I would hit the OK button. Oh, let me just put something in there. Let's see, Web 3. We just call it Web 3 for now. So I'll go here, and it'll bring up this whole page. Now the picture you see here is off of the laptop camera. But if I wanted to change it to the camera I want to put in there, I would just go here to this top one, go all the way over to the side and click on this, and you'll see a drop down, and I could pick any one of these cameras and bring it up here and click on it, and then we'll close it. And then that camera, once you hit OK down here in the bottom, that camera will become part of your deal. So as you see, like right here it did, right? So let's Web 3. So I'm going to actually take that Web 3 out of here. So I'm going to right click on it, and you're going to get this drop down, and it's going to say remove. I'm just going to remove it there. It's going to ask me, are you sure? And I'm going to say yes, and boom, it's gone. Okay. So now, let's say if you want to add a picture. So you go to the same place, go to the plus thingy, and you will look over here where it says image. And you will click on that, and the same process. It would ask you where are your pictures, and you would click on that. So there, we'll do this, and of course you see it's asking for this. So I'm going to leave it as image. I don't know if I want to do that though. But anyhow, you will click on image, and it would go to wherever your pictures and video files are. And so then you'll be able to import it to here. All right, so let's see. Now, here, it's all a matter of, guys, I watched a ton of videos on this, on how to get stuff to work. So now, you see this scene right here. So we're going to go ahead and change this a little bit, and we'll see how it goes on. So now we'll go to the next scene that I have, okay? And that would be this guy, which is my chat box deal. So I would transition over here, and now you guys on YouTube would be seeing that. But what I would be seeing comes back here to my original deal. So in order for me to get back to there, let's see if I can do this now. I'm going to turn. See, and this is one of the things that I screw up on. I don't know exactly which button to push all the time, and that's what screws me up. And as you can see, there is a ton of buttons here. Once you start adding all your sources and stuff in here, there is a lot of stuff going on. So let's see. We'll go to main screen. My main screen now, I'm running off of my webcam. Okay, so we'll go ahead and transfer over to that. And so I go here to main screen, and now you can see how many sources I have here, because I have my Luigi guy, and I have my viewing counter up there, and I have my new subscriber dealie up there, and super chat notification, Luigi, shout out 1, shout out 2, feature channel, super chats, all of these are all sources. Anytime I go over here to one of these scenes, these are all sources. Anyhow, I'm not 100% sure if you guys understand this, and believe me, I'm still not 100% sure. I just need to learn how to sequence all the buttons to get all the transitions and stuff like that. I think I'm getting better at it. I'm not 100% sure. But, so now, what you guys are looking at here is what they call studio mode. Now, I can change that. I can go over here. Can you see that? Yeah, you can see my little cursor where it says studio mode. And if I click on that, I go to a single picture, just like that. But I keep it on studio mode so I know what's going to be queued up for you guys to see next. Also, there's also a settings tab here, and it won't let you make it won't let you make certain changes while you're actually live. But you see over here, you got stream, output, audio, video, hotkeys, and advanced. Now, hotkeys. That's something I need to learn, because what you can do with the hotkeys is use the keys on your computer, like F1 to do one thing, F2 to do something else. So I need to learn how to do all that stuff. Then it might be easier for me. But I also understand that they have a switch box that you plug into USB, and you plug all your contraptions into it, and then you'll be able to just press buttons there while you have it in your hand. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Anyhow, I really don't know. Let me see. We'll go back to here again. I really don't know what else I can show you guys other than you just need to practice on it, guys. You really just need to practice on it. It takes a lot of practice, and, you know, your pictures, you need to have your pictures in one place, so when it says, you know, go get a picture. Oh, I know what I can show you. Yeah, okay. Let's go to my main screen here, and we'll click over to there. Now, as you guys can see, every time I go from my left screen to my right screen, it'll always go back to the previous screen. So all I have to do now, if I wanted to, is just click on this and I'll go back. Now, I forgot what I was going to say. Oh boy. All right, I'm sure it'll come back to me. So anyhow, what I am going to do now is I'm just going to go back to the webcam, and I'm going to shut the Canon off. Well, actually, I am on the webcam right now. So anyhow, I think that's all I can show you right now, guys. That was the one thing I wanted to show you. Okay, in order to get this guy, the viewer counts are working, what you need to do, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this now. Let's see. If I do this, now you can see my chat over here. What I'm going to do now, I don't know. Nah, I don't want to do that. I'll show that in another time. But anyhow, I'm going to go ahead and take this camera, because you can see, you can't see it there, but see, I have my camera here. So I'm going to go ahead and move him out of the way, because I'm sitting like way behind the screen here. So I'm just going to go ahead and move him out of the way. And we shall continue this little Friday night with Cousin Vinny. So, if you guys have questions on the OBS, oh, by the way, it is a free program, www.obs.com. Get the, what's this version called? Studio. OBS Studio is what you need to get. Don't get the Classic, because the Classic is already outdated. So you need to get the Studio. Like I said, it is free. And just watch videos, guys. There's tons and tons of videos on how to use this stuff. I mean, that's how I learned. I mean, I was getting, to be honest with you guys, I was getting real frustrated when I could not get it to work, because I knew I was doing stuff the right way, and I would get it to work, and then the next minute it's not working. So it was really frustrating me, and it wound up to be that my computer was just not strong enough. So two important things if you're going to use this OBS for live streams. Number one, well, actually maybe it might be three. Number one, you have to have a good upload speed, okay? Number two, you have to have a computer with lots of memory. And number three, the lighting has to be, because I have right now, I have 5 lights on in here to get a pretty good representation of the lighting in this room. But anyhow, so if you guys have any kind of questions for that stuff, damn, I wish I could get rid of some of these damn wires. It's like, holy crap. Wow. Oh, that guy's hot. Anyhow, yeah, so tomorrow, I know you guys probably don't want to hear about this, but tomorrow, one of the inspections that has to get done when you're doing either buying a home or doing a refinance is a termite inspection. Well, guess what? I had uninvited guests. Could you imagine that? They didn't even bring any train stuff over, anything. So anyhow, the termite people will be here tomorrow to do the treatment for that. Needless to say, when I got all this paperwork and I started looking through it, I could not believe the amount of money for closing costs. Holy crap. $14,000 for closing, guys. That's a car for somebody, dang it. But anyhow, I appreciate this guy going out of his way to get this done for me, and it's going to be another VA thing. See, the VA is pretty cool. Most conventional loans or FHA loans, you could take like 80% of your house's value. Well, the VA allows you to take 100% of the value. So that's how, it's just great the way the VA treats some, in some aspects not so good. Anyhow, you guys got any questions that I could read up real quick? Well, Mark, like I said, I don't know if you have grasped the whole idea of it, but the thing is, every time you put a scene, the scene has to get its source from somewhere. So you just need to think about that. So if you're going to have like a main screen like I have, and you want to use camera X for that, then you need to enter camera X, and that'll be for the main screen. And yeah, it's just, like I say, I'm not an expert. I'm far from being an expert. I am a super amateur, if you want to put it out. But I'm learning, and I think I'm getting better. I mean, switching my stuff around tonight went pretty smooth. Just, you know, like I say, you just got to remember which buttons to press, all that kind of stuff. But anyhow, I thought it was pretty cool. VA loans have really done me favors. Yep, okay, Martha, you know what I'm talking about. And I'll tell you what, this guy, here's an example. Now, I have never dealt with subcontractors. I was the general contractor, okay, and I'm hiring all these subcontractors. Number one, a pool guy to come clean my pool up, because the VA has to have an up and running pool. If you have a pool in your backyard, it's got to be up and running. So Sparky, when you get here in October, guess what? We may go swimming. Number two, I had to hire a carpenter to take care of the fascia and the trim around the window that was rotted. And number three, the termite people. And number four, the painters. Now, the painter comes in last Saturday to give me a quote, and he says, oh yeah, we'll take care of that on top of your window there, and we'll fix that fascia up there, and this and that and that. And I said, oh, okay, well, he gives me a quote. And yesterday, the second guy comes out to get a paint match, to match the house. So I was telling him, I said, yeah, you know, I'm a little concerned about how you're going to fix that up there. He said, fix it? What are you talking about? We're not going to fix that. I said, what? So back and forth he said, all we do is paint. I said, well, then why did the other guy say you guys were going to fix this? I don't know why he said it. And I said another thing. He told me that you guys are going to be here this weekend, and now another girl calls me up telling me you're not going to be here till Thursday. That's 2 strikes, guy. So I had to hire a contractor to come out here and change the fascia and the trim around one of my windows that was rotted. Okay, so anyhow, because it was stated in the painter's quote that he was going to replace that thing and fix that thing, and they weren't going to do it, they refunded me some money, so kudos to them. Anyhow, I will be having a video on this whole house thing, probably in a week or so. I'm supposed to be signing more papers, maybe on Monday or so. So we'll see how it goes. Anyhow, I am excited about that, and I hope you guys can understand. Hey, I just got done with baseball. Glad to be once. Well, very cool, GFW. I like that. Well, I missed out on that conversation. I'll have to catch up on it later. So, Joe G, how's it going, my friend? Yeah, and it's funny because I had asked every one of the contractors so far if they would mind if I put them on there, and I told them that I would give them a little shout out for their company, for the people that live here in Phoenix, and that watch my YouTube. I told them I'd give them a shout out and so on and so forth. So I got to meet the pool guy. I actually had a little conversation with him while he was working, and then the contractor, John Dilly. Thank you very much, sir. How you doing, buddy? How's it going, Ray? I'm so nice to go. Yeah, you got it, buddy. That's pretty cool. I like it. I like it. Oh boy, look at that. I like everything's working tonight. How cool is that? I am so happy. Look at the grin on my face, guys. Oh God. Let's see. British scale is not 1/60th. Not 1/60th. Okay. What size is it? I thought it was. No, it's not. You're right. I forgot the size, but it is not not 1/60th. Yes, you're correct. All right. So, I'll tell you guys, I am so tired. Just doing all this running around and, just trying to get people to sign. I mean, to sign a stinking paper and email it. What does that take? I mean, a newbie can do it. I mean, what? You got paper, all you got to do is go to the computer, look up my account number, print out the amount, and put it in your email and send it. What's the problem? Damn it. Anyhow, it kept me busy all week. That was a good thing. I am kind of tired, though. And one thing I really don't like to do is talk on the phone, whether it even be friends or if it be some sort of business-related thing. I just don't like talking. I told my loan guy, I said, I don't want to talk on the phone. He says, but you got to get, because they won't talk to him because it's not his account. So I have to be the one. So we did actually do a three-way call just to try and get this one person from this one bank that would not email thing. So we did three-way, and that didn't work. So anyhow, it was just a lot of stuff going on, just a lot of stuff. So anyhow, I'm glad it's pretty much all taken care of now. Like I said, the termite people come in tomorrow, do their treatment, and then Monday morning the painters will be here and they'll do their treatment. And then I think he said Wednesday the appraiser will be back to inspect that everything has been done. So basically, the loan has been approved, and they are just waiting for the work to get done, and the appraiser come back and say, okay, go ahead and do it. And that's it. So hopefully everything will go smooth. I mean, I wasn't expecting a pool guy till tomorrow morning. I wasn't expecting the carpenter until Monday morning. So they both showed up today, and that was, holy mackerel, that was a blessing. So that kind of moves things up a bit more, So now the painter doesn't have to worry about getting in the way of the carpenter, And then the termite person will be here by herself or himself tomorrow. So yeah, be cool. Gaffa, how's it going, my friend? NC Oklahoma subdivision. It's so good. Yes, it is. I'll tell you, Steve. Doing this refinance, I think is a lot harder than buying a stupid house. So I don't know. Hey, you know what else? See what I'm talking about here? As far as the scenes go, so now if I want to change that scene, I have a bunch of scenes down here. I could just close this one, which is the steam locomotive, and guess what? Haha, look at that. 6951. You guys noticed that, right? 69. Hey, 6951. It's hard doing this because it's backwards. And if I don't like that one, I just click that one off, and we get to that one. All right. See that? I mean, I'm having fun with this too. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. All right. Let's see. Refinance is like buying the house. That's a good way to put it, John. I'm buying my own house. Let's see. I just hope the termites don't. No, actually, John. I mean, boy, they are out in the garage is where they are, right by the door. Um, and you know, the inspector really had to look for them. I mean, he was like looking at every little nook and cranny to see if he could find anything, which is good, you know. So, and I'll tell you, man, some of these people, the amount of money they get for their treatments, I'll tell you, I think I got in the wrong trade when I was working, to be honest with you guys. And yeah, I can see what's happening with my audio meter. When I sit back in my chair, it kind of goes down, so I got to move the mic closer to me when I move back. So I think from now on, if I'm going to use a microphone, I'll just go ahead and use my lapel mic so it moves with me. Anyhow, it's 10 minutes till 6, and I think if you guys want to hang out for a little longer, that's fine. We can hang out a little longer. But yeah, hey, Ron Pisco, how's it going, my friend? Glad to see you in here, buddy. Ralph, I want to thank you because you're doing a tremendous job for me. I really appreciate it. You know, getting all those links up for me especially when I get them to you really late. I'm sorry about that. It's like I've just been so busy today with pool guy, watching him do his thing. That guy worked his butt off, I tell you, get that pool cleaned up. And I really don't want the pool. It's just, you know, being on a fixed income, to have the electricity increased by $60 per month, and to do all the chemicals or hire someone to come out and do it, which they charge here in Arizona $100 per month. They come out once a week to do all your chemicals and backflush and all that kind of stuff. So there's $160 that I just can't see spending it right now, because I'm an old man. I'm not going to use the pool. You know what I mean? What do I need a pool for? Anyhow, I don't miss my life. Yeah, that's exactly. And I'll tell you, when I was looking for houses, my youngest daughter was still living with me, and so we were looking for houses together, you know, father and daughter, whatever. And we came to this one. She goes, "Ooh, Dad, it's got a pool." I said, "Yeah." She goes, "Let's get this house. I promise I'll take care of that pool." I said, "Okay, sure you are." So needless to say, after a year of being in this house, she hooked up with her fiance, and they eventually moved in together. They bought a house together. And so now Daddy's holding the bag on the pool. So I just need to get it up and running, so when the inspector comes in, he can see that it's up and running, it's all clean. You guys are going to see before and afters, and let me tell you something, that pool was pretty gross. But anyhow, let's see, charging mission. There you go. There you go. I like that. Charging mission. How much? Yeah, but I have to have a lifeguard on duty. Fill it with beer. I think that would be kind of costly. It comes to the guy. It comes in the pool guy. No cost. Okay, Ron, you got a deal. Come on out. I'll pick you up at the airport. That's funny. Make YouTube videos. My loan guy was pretty funny. He said, "Oh yeah," because I was, besides all the paper signing and stuff like that, going back and forth, the texting and the phone calls between me and the loan guy. Holy mackerel, dude! I had never seen so many documents come via email in PDF form, where you can actually sign them right there and ship it back to them. You don't even have to get out of your damn chair to do all this work. But anyhow, so as the pool guy was working, I took a couple of pictures and I sent it to my loan guy. Then when the pool was kind of cleaned up and starting to fill up, which it won't be filled till tomorrow, because there's like either 12,000 or 15,000 gallons of water that have to go in there. And last time I looked, it was about a third full. So it's going to be going overnight to fill up. So yeah, so it's a hassle to have a pool. Unless you have money and you can afford somebody to come in every week and take care of it for you. It's great. And you know, like, especially when I first bought the house, you know, in June, July, and August, and September, it's our hottest months. And even as hot as it was getting, the water in the pool never really got warm to be comfortable. It was always a little bit on the chilly side, and I'm not going to put a heater in there. No way. Did I do Bruce? I would, Bruce. Could you change? Actually, Bruce, I was thinking about that because that pool is 15 feet wide, 33 feet long. It takes up my whole damn backyard, okay? So I was thinking that when it was empty to put like 2x10s or 4x10s across the pool and putting a floor down and then putting up, you know, put up a shed right over the pool. And I was also thinking of having it covered up, but you know, then my loan guy said, well, that's kind of stupid because you're going to devalue the home because the pool adds money to the house, the price of the house. So I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't think I'm going to keep it very long. Maybe a couple of months. I don't know. We'll see. We'll just see. Let's see, Cappy. Boat stands will bust out another out. Yeah, there you go. Hey, Stu, Teddy Bear 17, how's it going, my friend? Nice to see you in here. Oh, God. All right, guys. Oh, wow. Nora, thank you very much. Great show tonight. Keep up the great work. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that, buddy. I really do. Thank you, sir. Oh, I don't remember if I mentioned this earlier. Sparky, on that $150, I have to wait a couple more days. I know I just got my money from, I know I just got my money from Google, but I have to go out and buy a suction thingy for the pool, and I don't know how much that's going to cost me yet. So it'll be about a week before I get it to you. It'll probably be coming from my daughter's PayPal account to your PayPal account. This way there's no checks or anything involved. And do I send it as U.S. funds or Canadian funds? Or does that matter? So I need those answers, buddy. Real life been getting in my way too. Yeah. It was great to see everyone still hanging. Have a great night, people. Well, thank you, Mark. I appreciate that, buddy. And I think we're going to call this good for tonight anyhow. My throat is dry. I'm tired. I mean, really, it just seems like way too much work. U.S. funds is the way my PayPal set up. Okie dokie. You got it, buddy. If she's got that option, that's what we'll do it. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed tonight's live stream. I had fun doing it, and I was hoping that it would work, and I'm pretty sure it did work, and I'll check it out tomorrow or tonight whenever this gets posted as video. Hey, no problem, Steve. I appreciate you, and I really love your comment too, buddy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, I know. I think I only have one more set of papers to sign. I think they were supposed to come tomorrow, but there was one document that the document person didn't get over to them yet. So he says probably Monday. And I think that's the last set of papers, and that's where the notary guy is there and all that kind of stuff. So that's the final set of papers. So we'll see. Anyhow, guys, I want to thank you all for being here. I really appreciate the camaraderie we all have, and I really, really do appreciate last week's Super Chats, guys, because it's going to put two people into the dinner car, or the diner car, so thank you on that. Anyhow, with all that being said, I'm just going to go ahead and say goodnight to you guys, and we'll see you next week. And don't forget to watch my videos, guys. I need those views. Okay, I got another video coming out tomorrow, and I did one today for Roy. So you guys need to get on the ball and watch my videos. And if you haven't subscribed to me, I keep using the wrong hand, hit that button down there. Yeah, you guys go ahead and go ahead and promote yourselves a little bit. I'll give you some time for that before I actually close it out. And like I said, when I put my outro screen up there, I leave it going for a few minutes so you guys can have time to say goodbye or whatever you want to say. Um, and also just remember, guys, that when I get to my 4,000, we're going to have a subscriber contest. And I don't think I'm going to make it this year, but hopefully if you guys spread the word and share my channel, I just might get up there. All right, guys. We'll talk to you guys later. Bye for now. We'll see you next week.